Good morning and welcome to a new vlog. We start this vlog in the middle of a lake. The lake just outside the house has frozen over and we are walking on it. Look at that. I don't think Steve's too sure about this. Do you want to go to the middle? Yeah.
You can go there across.
Probably, yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah. We're going to walk straight across the
I
lake.
see that house. Where is it?
What house?
Over there.
The one way over there. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the middle of a lake. It's frozen quite deep. It's quite safe. I see it's quite safe. It's safe. At the weekend, loads of like people, you're a bugger. I thought you threw that at me. Yeah, at the weekend, you see people right in the middle of it, fishing. So yeah, it's safe. Look how guilty he looks.
Are you ready?
Yeah, so it's deep. It was last weekend? It was minus 22? It was last week or last weekend. It was minus 22, 22 and a half, I think. It's the coldest I've seen it for a fair number of years. So yeah, it's been cold for a very long time. So it's safe to walk on the lake. You're a crackpot. I hope you enjoyed last week's vlog. It was slightly different to the usual style of content that I put out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, despite the fact that maybe it was just to me, because I made it. It didn't make overly much sense, because obviously loads of clips were missing. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were able to make some sense of it. And if not, the recipes were in the description box. If you've made any of the recipes, comment down below and let me know what you thought. Wait! Drilled hole. We just need to be a little bit careful here with her because there's like drilled holes.
No.
Don't drop your bowl in it. Should have brought something to stick in it.
Hands.
No, you will freeze your hand.
I can just put my finger in and just see.
I'll be freezing cold if you put it straight into your pocket again. Hang on. I want to get this on camera.
It's not going to be that cold. Though.
Okay.
Think it will be?
Yeah, go on.
Wait for that. Oh, he's quite big. Oh, that's cold, yeah.
How deep is it?
It's deep, yeah. It's thick.
Yeah?
I'm curious to stick my hand in there.
Yeah, it'd be cold though.
Yeah, it will be, but... Oh yeah, fuck it. Oh yeah, it's... Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's thick, yeah.
Yeah. Bit chilly, is it?
Oh, it'll be.
Just make sure you don't get frostbite on your hand. Be
At
cold.
least like that. There. So it's thick.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to the thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. Don't know if that's too dark. Oh, the stuff you do for a good thumbnail. Anyway, this week's vlog, I think, is just going to be back to the usual dog walks, tending to his frostbite, training, and maybe like a couple more recipes or food inspiration clips. When am I starting prep for Athics? It's a bit too early, isn't it?
16 weeks out.
16 weeks out. So 4 months. April.
April time.
Yeah.
You're in a general prep phase.
I'm in a general prep phase. Does that mean that I can do whatever?
No, that's doing whatever. It's bullshit.
Can I go to a couple more classes next week?
Couple more classes.
Yeah.
No. You're already going to 1 to 2 a week.
Yeah?
What do you want, a fucking dozen breakfast, do you? What other classes could you do? Leg bums and tons?
No. There's Helena's functional fitness on Wednesday,
Which you go to.
which I go to. Then Wilma's having a workout on the week on Friday.
She's in Dubai.
Next week. And then she's got a functional fitness class on Saturday morning. I'll stick to my normal programme. I'll be a good girl.
You know what? You can do what you want. You want results, you follow what I tell you.
You want results, you want to
want-
perform
you want
well,
both.
you do what your coach tells you to. It's true though. I know I'm taking the piss, but it's true. Very true. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to round up this intro here. It is Monday. We didn't train today. We actually trained today's session yesterday because we had to go into the city today, so we wouldn't have had time to train, so we did that yesterday. So what's tomorrow? Legs. I did upper yesterday, and it's legs tomorrow, squats, and then finish off with a Stairmaster. So that's tomorrow's session, so follow along on that. Good morning and welcome to a new part of the vlog. I didn't end up filming an awful lot of that last session because it was mobbed at the gym. It's not usually that busy, but yeah, it was so busy. So yeah, I didn't get overly much filmed. Got squats filmed and that's about it. I'm in the funky room today. Not in the funky room. I'm filming the intro in the funky room. Look at that. Hello. Yeah, red lights around the mirrors, green and blue lights in the on the roof. Yeah, newly made classroom at the gym, and I have to admit, it looks really nice. But yeah, I thought I would, like I said a couple of videos ago, I need to get better at introing bits. So I thought I would intro today's session. It's not overly exciting, it is a run session, so the footage, I'll try and make it as interesting as possible, but we've got a 2k warm-up, we've got 5 50-metre strides into 6 by 1Ks and a 2k cool down. We'll see how much I get done, because I think Steve's been running for about half an hour. I ended up getting chatting to someone in the gym who is very, very clued up about stocks and fonts. And I was chatting to him for ages, and he gave me like nuggets of gold advice. So I was all ears, because I want to get something that I want to get better at. Just understanding stocks and fonts. I just think that's a very, very, very good skill to have. So yeah, I did prioritize that over starting my session. Right or wrong, I'm not sure, but that's what I did. Hey, that's what I did. So that took priority, just for like I said, 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes. Does it mean that I need to cut my session short a bit? Yeah, potentially, but I am okay with that. So yeah, let's get upstairs, let's get on a treadmill, and let's get running.
Say so sweet, say so. Honeycomb lips, say so sweet, say so sweet, say so. Honeycomb lips, say so sweet, say so sweet, say so. Honeycomb lips, say so sweet, say so sweet, say so.
When you looking at me, I be tryna play it cool. You don't gotta say it to me. It's in the way you move. Baby, push up on me. We in a function like nobody's here but me and you. I got you in my head again. The way your lips could taste so sweet. The way you pull it on my head again. We'll end up in my bed again. Been back on red again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's in the way you make me feel. Like you want me. Only want it if it's real, babe.
Is that a spot? Fuck's sake. Or was that just chocolate? Anyway, it's a couple of hours later now. We are home from the gym, showered, and we are about to make dinner. And I'm actually making cookies. The dinner that I'm making is a trusted favourite in this household. And it is the Niall Kirkland from this book. Highly, highly recommend this book. It's a high protein meal prep manual, so very easy to batch cook, and they are very calorie friendly. This particular recipe is 426 calories with 26.5 grams of protein. And the easy thing is, if you're tracking calories, it's got like a barcode for MyFitnessPal, so you don't have to sit and faff with tracking individual ingredients. You just scan the barcode, and it does it for you. It is the honey barbecue beef fried rice. This super easy to make, and yeah, a trusted favourite in this house. So I am about to make that in a minute, and then Steve, the lucky bastard, has been told that he's been underfueling for a very, very, very long time, and he is to increase calories by quite a lot. I'm going to pop you in the cupboard. There. There, is that good lighting? It's not very flattering, but hey ho. This is what happens when Steve's on the dishes. Horrendous. Honey, do the dishes. No. Yeah, there's a lot of dishes, just ignore that. I'll just pop myself here. Yeah, so he's been told that he's been underfueling significantly and that he needs to eat more calories from the right things, though. He's been told, yeah, a load of instructions have been given, but he realised earlier before we went out on the dog walk that it's by the time he gets home from his run, he'll be about 7:30, and he still has to consume like 1,200 calories. And the recipe that I just showed you obviously was like just over 400, so he still has 800 calories that he needs to consume. So I'm making cookies because he can then have one or two. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have one too because the cookies that I make slap. Is that what the cool kids say nowadays? I don't know. They're very nice. I will try and remember to show you this time because I'm very aware that I forgot last time. But yeah, chopped up some chocolate. There we go. There's the butter that can come with. And here are all the other ingredients. Some flour, baking powder, vanilla powder, an egg, salt and sugar. These are the instructions. If you want to screenshot, you can. It is, as per usual, not my own recipe because I'm not that good. It's not my own recipe. It's actually a Jane's Patisserie recipe. If you've not tried her website yet, you're missing out. You really are. Her recipes, her baking recipes, it's almost like she's made them foolproof. Like, they don't fail ever. A recipe from her has never failed me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I did think the other day, I don't know if I've updated you on my Project Grow shit, but I don't think so. Very unnatural light, and oh my god, that's because of the lights above the plants. But I'll give you a little update. This is currently what Project Grow Shit looks like: a makeshift greenhouse with cling film. These little plants are growing like mad. Cayenne pepper, like the long peppers and normal peppers. Cayenne peppers, cayenne chilies. But yeah, like these, I'll need to repot them soon because they've now got 4 leaves. So that's when they say you should really repot them. They're coming along nicely. These have unfortunately not really like taken off. There's one sprouting there, and I think there's a wee seed there. I really want a habanero. I really want a naga too. The nagas are at the back there, them two are nagas, but I don't know if they are showing zero sign of sprouting. Here's another little sprout of a Carolina Reaper. I've got a Carolina Reaper here that, as you can tell, now has 4 leaves, so I need to repot that. That's coming along nicely. There's a bird's eye. That one is a bird's eye. Can I show you like that? Yeah. So the chilies are coming along nicely, and then I've already repotted a pepper that had 4 leaves. Here's another pepper, and then 3 tomato plants. Look at this. Look at that. Like, I am so chuffed that I've grown this from scratch. And tomatoes and peppers and chilies are extortionate in the shops. So be interesting to see like how much this gives us, and if I can like get by with like not buying tomatoes and peppers and chilies this year once they've started fruiting. Is that what you call it? I'm not sure, but yeah, that is an update on Project Grow Shit. As I said, I need to repot a couple of the little plants that have got 4 leaves now. And then I think the next step is buying like a little mini greenhouse. I'm just gonna buy like some shelves with like a plastic cover and put it out. We've got like a little patio area where the doggy entrance is, like out of the wind, because it's quite windy here. So I think I'm just gonna put it there. and just see what happens. This is like my first year of growing shit, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. On the note of that gym session that you obviously just seen, I had to cut that short. The plan, as I said, was a 2k warm-up, some strides, 6x1ks, and then a 2k cool down. Managed the warm-up, managed the strides, and about 2 runs in of like the kilometre efforts, got really like sharp pains down my shins, and my knee's been playing up, so that it wasn't hurting, but I could feel it niggling. So I thought it's not worth pushing through this, because if I do get injured, the rehab time for that will be far longer than if I just call it a day here and try again in a couple of weeks' time. I think Steve wants me to take a deload week next week. Just like same amount of workouts and classes, just a lot lower intensity. So then the week after that, we're back to my normal run. I've only got one run. So then we push then. So I decided to call it a day and try again in a couple of weeks' time. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on with making cookies and making dinner. I am going to love you and leave you here. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking on this video yet again. It does mean the world to me to see like view count and subscriber counts go up. So yeah, thank you so much for clicking on this video and giving me your time of day again. And I will see you probably when Steve is devouring his cookie. But other than that, I will see you in next week's vlog. Bye bye. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate this?
It's a 10. It's a 10.
It's good.
Yeah.
We're in bed. I forgot to film the cookies coming out of the oven, and mine's half munched already. But here it is. He's got 2. Anyway, thanks again for watching. See you next week.